The report has to be submitted, and
Yes.
my lord also needs to direct on the state to file a report. The state response is directed to prepare the report as direct 1st of September 2023. All these reports should be placed.
Very well. What about the appeal that was carried from the order passed by this bench?
But that appeal is still pending for hearing, and that has nothing to do with this.
With the invest to do.
No interference in investigation.
No, but then the panel could not be published, isn't it?
Panel could not be published because of stay. But so far the investigation part is concerned, that should continue unhindered.
Let me hear.
Let us see how far the investigation has proceeded.
Yes, let me see once.
Well, first we start with the Enforcement Directorate, then I will come to the CBI. We have made considerable inroad, Milord.
Yes.
Milord, this is the Enforcement Directorate, Milord. I will not be very vocal, but Milord, I will just usher my lord's path. They are 160, my lord will kindly bear me. They are around 148.5 crores. But Milord can be rest assured that the market value of the all movable and immovable is more than 250 crores, and which we had initially in our report said that we are apprehending. Now, my lord, we have done that, my lord. If my lord kindly comes, takes the report, Lordship will first take up. My lord, the first page, my lord will come. This is just the starting, my lord. We have said that the attachments, my lord, which we had made over the period, my lord, from 2023, my lord, table 1. Most of them have been confirmed. That means the attachment which were made, they were challenged and they have been tested before the adjudicating authority, and they all have been confirmed. Only 2 attachments which we have made recently, my lord.
11 were pending.
Yes, my lord. 9 has been decided.
9 has been
decided, my lord. 10 and 11 are still pending. But my lord, what I'm trying to show, morning shows the data. Whatever attachment we have done, they have been challenged tooth and nail, and we have all been able to sustain it. So, my lord, it cannot be said that whatever attachments we have made were out of the blues and random and without any substantiating reasons. Now, my lord will kindly come to my report. Paragraph 3.
Yes.
My lord will get the value, my lord, that is which is with regard to table 1, my lord. With regard to the, my lord will kindly see, my lord. I am not reading it aloud, my lord. This is 1, my lord.
Mr. Trivedi,
my lord.
The report which was filed giving the details of the properties of Leaps and Bounds and its directors and everybody, the figures mentioned, I am not disclosing it, but you know, and the court knows it.
My lord knows it, and my lord will find that how much we have. My lord, therefore, my lord, I'm trying to assure my
amount.
My lord will kindly appreciate. My lord will kindly appreciate. My lord will not go by the book value. My lord will go by the market value. Initially, when they were registered, the book value has been shown. We have come up with the book value. Now, my lord will kindly come. What I said, my lord. My lord will kindly see. If my lord kindly comes to the last but one page, the second last page, the penultimate page, that is page 9, my lord.
Yes.
Paragraph 5, my lord will kindly see the last line, that is 148.5 crores approximately. That is, my lord, book value. Not the properties which have been attached. If my lord kindly goes to the address, my lord, less said the better. The addresses. My lord, that is what. And my lord, what is happening? My lord, predicate offense. Then I will come to the CBI's report. CBI, on the basis of whatever we were working in tandem, whatever we have forwarded to them. After, because predicate offense, we cannot put the cart before the horse. Now, my lord, whatever investigation, the course of investigation, we had got leads for various things. Now, my lord, we disclosed that to the concerned officers, my lord. After that, my lord, I will take, my lord, to the CBI's report, where, my lord, in a specific paragraph number 14, my lord will find that there has been considerable progress. And, my lord, we have been able to make considerable inroads, my lord.
What is the source of money? Have you been able to reach the source?
My lord, source of money, my lord.
The properties have been purchased upon valuable consideration. Where from the money generated?
My lord, generation of money, my lord, will cut in the CBI's report. Predicate offense disclosed that this is the offense which has been made. And from there, money has been generated. Now, we are only on proceeds of crime. So when we go, it is but natural that it is the proceeds of crime is from the predicate offense. So, my lord, there is we are, so whatever is the proceeds of crime is out of that RC number 6, which is before my lord, or RC number 5, or which is before different honorable courts where my lords in season of the matter, because, and there is a judgment also of this honorable court, my lord.
That
My lord, the
means-
proceeds of crime are coming from there.
That means the company does not generate any revenue. The revenue is from somewhere else.
My lord, what we understood, therefore attachment has been made because we could not substantiate the amount of money. Otherwise, where we could not substantiate, we have attributed that amount to this particular cause of the predicate offense. Therefore, we could, my lord, attach, and those were basically sustained before the adjudicating authority. Because, my lord, whenever we make an attachment, it is the adjudicating authority where the person goes and shows the books of accounts or whatever it is, substantiating this is my source of income, and therefore whatever has been attached is a bad attachment. But they could not. Therefore, my lord, and whatever is taking is the procedure, my lord. 4th month, we have been able to, my lord, within 2 months, get that order from the adjudicating authority. And my lord, I would try to point out before your lordship very humbly that whichever arrests were made by the enforcement directorate till now, none of them have been granted bail. One. Secondly, my lord, whatever we have attached, nothing has been released. Therefore, it goes without saying, my lord, that they could not show any document to substantiate the source by which they purchase these properties. This, my lord, and then, my lord, will kindly see what we have specifically stated in paragraph number 6, my lord. And on the basis of this, we have got the entire, my lord, will kindly come to page 9, last paragraph. We have moved an application under 44(1)(c). And, my lord, we have got the CBI cases also transferred to the same court, my lord, for the betterment, my lord. And now we have already, my lord, shared the entire information. Now, my lord, what predicate offense investigating agency will proceed, my lord, and whatever is the outcome of that particular investigation, it will sustain us because we are only on proceeds of crime, my lord. Now, my lord, will kindly see our last paragraph, my lord, which we are last but one paragraph, my lord, penultimate of that paragraph 8, my lord, where we have specifically stated, my lord. And now, whatever we had shared with the CBI, my lord, CBI has made effective inroads, my lord, which my lords will get it from the report of the CBI, my lord. And, my lord, I would, when I place CBI's report before your lordship, I would try to usher my lords to paragraph 14, where effective inroads have been made. My lord, there are paragraph 4, my lord, of the ED report, my lord. 13.4 crores recent attachment has been there. 13.5, my lord.
They should not specifically mention the properties. Well, we were not.
We have.
Properties are there.
We have.
Mentioned in
It
my
is
article
there.
also. Yes. Well,
My lords, we have done that. My lord, we kindly take up paragraph 4.
Yes.
There we have stated, my lord.
Hmm.
You know, there are other companies where we could get them, and that we have said that now, my lord, will kindly see. This is the recent attachment on 11/6/2024, my lord, paragraph 4.
paragraph of the CBI report.
No, of the ED report. I just missed it up.
Yes.
My lord has seen it.
Yes.
These are the companies, my lord, which were working in hand in glove. And from there, my lord, table 3 attachment, we have given the bank accounts of these companies. My lord, that is page 12 at the bottom, my lord. Page is given at the bottom.
Yes. Yes. 14.
Yes, my lord.
Hmm.
There's this gentleman, my lord. The name is mentioned in the first line. He is the person who was the main agent. And his credibility is very important, my lord, because a huge sum of money he was collecting. And therefore, he was given access to the big house. Now, in that big house, the person who was collecting money, my lord will see the name,
Hmm.
he himself said that this money is being collected for some person. If my lord kindly sees, first of all, the introduction is there, my lord. Who is this person is, my lord? Paragraph 14, the first
Hmm.
4 lines, my lord. And then my lord will kindly see his admission, my lord. That is in the 7th line. Upon being shown the emails recovered, my lord. Now, my lord, very important next page, if my lord comes, it starts first line, he has stated that emails, my lord.
Are you all interrogating these people?
Yes, my lord. Interrogating, my lord, we have taken otherwise, and we are going to take, my lord, we are trying to get their statements stamped by his authorities so that it is not, my lord, they don't become hostile. Then, my lord, will kindly come to the last 10 lines, my lord. 14 lines, my lord.
Of page
Last 14, that next page,
12.
13, page 13.
13.
Last 14th line, he also stated
Yes,
that.
yes.
Here, my lord, will come to know that because he could not deliver
Hmm.
a stipulated amount of money, the person used to go to the person who has been mentioned in the 15th line. And from whom, my lord? Let's say that.
Hmm.
And, my lord, if my lord goes to the next page, my lord, you see the another inroad we have made that we were only getting hold of the people who were collectors. But, my lord, there are some people who are actually facilitating the entire process, because I collect, but if I cannot give results unless I am in connivance and hand in glove with a person who are holding authority, not only political but also statutory, my lord, their details have been given, my lord, from the first line of page 14, my lord. He stated that he had seen so and so, who used also, my lord, how the website which I am arguing before the bail court, my lord, and which was argued in the, which was also mentioned in the charge sheet, my lord. Recently, one of the accused of this case, my lord, Kuntal Ghoshal's bail was rejected by the Honorable Division Bench of this Honorable Court, my lord. There we have stated categorically that he
But then it is time that bail will be granted to the persons who are in custody, because if you cannot
I bow down.
move forward.
My lord, lastly, his bail was rejected last month, my lord. We could hold the fort till that day. And because of the reason that we could show that he was the person who created websites and he was holding interviews. Then, my lord, will kindly see paragraph page 15.
Yes, I've seen that.
Page 15. My lord, so what is happening is, my lord, we are working in tandem. These things have come. So, my lord, I am just trying to, with greatest humility, my lord, we have made significant inroads. Attachments. After that, statements of persons who have been involved big time into the collection of money and paying it to the concerned authorities.
What about framing of charges?
My lord, here, we are still, final charge sheet has not been submitted. We have filed
Final charge sheet, you will take time. The way you all are proceeding and the way you all are getting hold of details, it will take time.
My lord was talking about leaps and bounds. Then, my lord, I showed my lord paragraph 4. What happens is, my lord, it was done in a very orchestrated, planned manner.
Yes.
One to another, to another. So, my lord, what is happening is that whenever we are putting our hand to one particular aspect, another thing is coming as a...
No, that I can understand.
So, my lord, as far as the other, but my lord, the silver lining is this, that, my lord, we would hold to the fort, because every day when we are coming with other details, the honorable bail courts, wherever they are, they can understand that they have a finger in all the pies. So, my lord, but still, my lord, we are working, my lord, as soon, because we don't want that, my lord, there should be a cryptic charge sheet. Everything, whatever is coming, my lord, should be there, stated in the charge sheet, so that it is so comprehensive that, my lord, and, my lord, we are also trying to, there's also, my lord, there's so many
Make
things.
it more comprehensive. I do not know how long you all will take and how long it will continue.
What had fixed a terminal date of December 23 was the terminal date fixed by the division bench.
Even thereafter,
But
the evidences that has been collected.
kindly, my lord, kindly
Huge.
reflect these, my lord, in the orders of your lordship. They should also supply the copy of this, my lord, the report to us. The other court has also directed, well, this is nothing to do with the criminal investigation. That part, which is, my lord, might be benefiting the accused, that may be, my lord, guard. The rest part of it should be given to us. Or
Rest
lordship
part means what? Rest part.
My
What
lord,
is the rest part that
My
you
lord,
want?
the entire crux of the investigation report, which is they are saying, my lord, without mentioning the name and other things, that should be reflected in the order sheet.
The full thing contains names and figures. The entire thing.
Then Lordship will kindly, my lord, mention in my lord's order that the report submitted mentions many names and many transactions. Otherwise, my lord, it would be,
That is all right.
My lord,
Maintaining
may I
that
answer
will
the
not-
deepest of respect to
and-
what my learned senior friend is submitting, deepest of respect. Here, my lord, there is one, we have already filed an interim IA application before the Honorable Supreme Court. There is one of the person called Mr. Manik Bhattacharya. He is one of the person whom we are unable to interrogate properly because of the order. We have already filed an IA. Now, my lord, because of this, my lord, which he had obtained this order, my lord, from the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord, where, my lord, no coercive steps were to
no
be taken.
coercive doesn't mean investigation stop.
My lord, my learned senior, with deepest of respect, my lord. If a person is favored with the order of no coercive step, when I interrogate him, when I say London, he talks Tokyo.
But it is for your officers
My lord, we,
to extract
my lord, we are,
the
my lord,
required evidences.
my lord has seen the extraction.
I have seen.
But my lord, what
then-
is happening is at one particular, but my lord, I am not saying, we are saying that, they say, we are saying that why did he filed an IA?
But
And
his
we are very
custody-
hopeful.
Manik Bhattacharya's custody by ED was not interfered by the Honorable Supreme Court. Only the interference was so far the CBI's custody is concerned.
My lord, may,
Somebody's
again,
already
I may answer, my lord.
You need
Then
to
my lord
answer
will kindly,
You
my
need
lord,
to
no, my
answer
lord, when
the-
aspersion are being casted on my agency, I am here to protect those. My lord will kindly see the last page of ED's report. Because investigation was made by ED, they have handed over all the things and then all these things came out. Paragraph 14. My lord, wherever we have
But
investigated,
then I am getting inputs that the officers of the ED have become a bit lax. So let your officers remain careful. The court is also getting inputs.
my lord, I have not become lax as my lord's officer.
It's
And
not
also,
you.
my lord will kindly see, and our,
Your
I-
officers, and I know the names also.
my lord, I shall. I bow down. I shall.
What is happening, how things are happening,
Yes.
I am getting to know it. Your officers should remain extremely careful because the entire investigation is court monitored.
I
And
am,
apart from what
about-
you are submitting in court,
my lord. My lord,
I get to
I bow down, my lord.
get reports from elsewhere
I bow down, my lord.
and all genuine sources.
I shall, my lord. I shall take care of that.
Number, what is
As
the
to who are being interrogated and who are not being interrogated
Yes.
and why not being interrogated
Noted.
may not be all, but a few I have definite information.
Whatever has fallen from my lord, I've noted and I've taken proper note of it, my lord.
Number, I would like to,
Yes.
my lord,
Yes, please.
get, my lord, from your lordship's, my lord, observations. What is the effect of having the voice sample of Sujoy Krishna Bhadro, who is the main, my lord, coordinator? How far, my lord, thereafter they are proceeded with? We are
Have you
completed.
progressed anything with that?
My lord.
The voice sample?
But as of now, my lord, it was last report, my lord, it has said that whatever we wanted to extract from that voice report, my lord,
That has
that was
been done.
positive.
Yes, then thereafter,
And
how do you all
thereafter that,
intend
my
to
lord-
proceed with it?
Hmm.
Because that was a stumble block
Yes, my lord.
which the court had to clear. Now, how are you all intending
My lord,
to proceed?
my lord, our proceed is this, my lord, but from enforcement director's point of view. Now, my lord, it is the predicate offense investigating agency, my lord. Because, my lord, if we go beyond whatever has been investigated by the predicate offense agency, my lord, it will be putting the cart
No,
before
no,
the horse.
don't go beyond.
So, my lord, now CBI has to go on, my lord, and then after that, if whatever we have given and whatever is in the report, my lord, as soon as the CBI and which they are moving, my lord, as soon as they go, my lord, we will do the
Is there anything mentioned over here with regard to?
my lord, is number 16, my lord.
Yes,
I am, my lord, I am.
the two lines just above paragraph number 16.
Yes, my lord.
Is it still under legal scrutiny? Because you'll have found it to be,
Eta punta. My lord, kindly reads the upper paragraph.
Yes,
There
yes,
was
I have read
regarding
that.
a meeting.
I have read
My
that.
lord,
It is still under legal scrutiny. Is it still under legal scrutiny? How long will it take?
Admissibility, we are checking as to 65B. My lord, we have got it. It's a cogent piece of evidence. We are trying to get that certificates, my lord, because 65B becomes a big issue. Admissibility. So, my lord, we are working on it, my lord. We will get it, my lord, in order very soon.
Yes,
But there is an order, my lord, upon the state respondents to submit a report in terms of order of the court 21st September 2023. They have not filed. Repeatedly, they are not filing. But if it is not filed today, Lord will kindly
where is
direct
Mr. Bandopadhyay?
the Education Secretary to appear.
Colleague, friend of.
Where is the report that was directed to be filed?
Not come, my lord, if it is kept from the next day, my lord, we shall- because there is some difficulty, my lord. We had asked the officers, my lord, concerned officers. It has not been finalized, my lord.
Why, suppose
How
so
long-
many days finalization, especially from your chamber, I do not expect this type of,
Report does not has to be prepared from my chamber, my lord, it has to be given by the officers, my lord. It's a technical report of the cyber department.
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
But that is
right?
It's long back.
The order was passed quite some time back.
Just, we'll mention it in the order, my lord, for the day. Report need to be order negotiation. We can make the order negotiation.
But I don't think, my lord, the next day also he'll be ready to submit the report. Let him, my lord,
Mr. Patel
consent.
does not believe this because when I'm making a submission before the court, he knows that.
It's the third time.
Yes,
I'm paying.
the order was passed sometime in
21st
September.
September
Kindly mentioned in the order that is a peremptory break.
Kindly now, my lord, to record, my lord, the excerpts of the report in my lord's order, because he is publishing, my lord, their own
Press release.
notification giving
Press
names to
release.
others. What's the difficulty in getting it recorded in my court's order?
Where, my lord?
What exactly do you want to be recorded in the order?
How far, my lord,
Press release.
how far the investigation
Yes.
proceeded and how far they could, I mean, attach the properties, which are the properties which has been confirmed by the adjudicating authority. That should be reflected in the order.
I can mention the figures, but then the addresses possibly,
Of course not. Why not? My lord,
Press release
my lord, has
it has,
a press release on 23rd of August 2023 mentioning Sujoy Bhadra, Abhishek Banerjee, all others.
My lord, 26th August was a different 23. After that, there is a order of this honorable court by the honorable single judge in Rujira. Subhoshachi the order দিয়েছে
No, that is base.
প্রেস